Hey guys, ArchieLuxury coming to you live. I hope you can hear me well, and let's get this baby off the ground. Let's run the theme song and let's get the punters on. Let's get some watch talk happening now, big boy. That's right, we got to get some watch talk happening now, and let's get this baby off the ground. What am I wearing this morning? There's only one watch I'm wearing this morning, the Jaeger LeCoultre. That's right, guys. The JJ LeCoultre. That's right, the JJ LeCoultre. Let's run the intro. Hey guys, how are you? ArchieLuxury here, and I'm desperately trying to. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to link my phone to a device. I'm trying to link a device to my. What I'm trying to do is get my stupid. This is always. It's always a bitch. I'm trying to get into my WhatsApp on the computer, but I got to link it to my handset, and because I'm using a VPN, it doesn't fucking work. It's difficult, guys. It is truly. I got to be honest with you. It's truly fucking difficult at times. It is truly difficult to link these things. Yeah, it's difficult. Difficult is the understatement of the. Fuck me dead. Then I've got every fucking language under the sun. I want Australia. AU. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. This is. Nothing is ever easy in this world, is it? Nothing can ever be easy. Can they ever make something easy? No, they can't. I'm trying to. Can you believe this? I'm just trying to link a fucking. How hard can it be to link a fucking phone to my. There we go. Australia, got it now. Just got to link this fucking thing, because then I can send out invites to get people on my stream. It's been a little bit tough. I got to tell you this. It has been a little bit tough. But hey, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? The VPN, I've been using a VPN here. Fucking hard at times. Fucking hard. It's difficult to get this fucking thing to pair to my device. It's not easy. Believe you me, it's not easy. It's days like this you want to call it in and say, fucking hell. Just tricky dicky shit. It's just fuck. So that means I don't have LinkedIn working on my fucking. I'm trying to send the link to invite people. It's just an absolute bitch. Absolute fucking bitch. Nothing fucking works. I got a VP. I can't even, I can't even pull up YouTube properly. Fuck me dead. Everything is blocked. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. But guys, let's talk positive. Let's talk some watches. Let's see who we can get on our streams now. I'm desperately trying to get some punters on and get them happy sort of chappies. Hey, what do you think of that? Hey, I'd like to get some happy chappies on my stream. WhatsApp is just proving to be an absolute bitch. It's proving to be an absolute bitch. I'm trying to link it to my. Fuck. It's tough. It is just really fucking hard at times to do this shit. Guys, I started a little bit early. Why have I done that? Why have I started a little bit early? Well, the UK people were complaining to me that, hey, Arch, you're starting too late. You're starting too late. The problem with starting late is that, well, you know, what they're saying to me is, you're starting late, Arch, therefore the big problem is we can't get on. This is the UK people. So now I'm trying to post a comment, share the link. It's just, fuck me dead. It's just tough. We got a super chat. First super chat of the night is my good friend Uzi. $1 super sticker. Uzi, I appreciate it, man. I'm having a bit of a shit day. I'm just manually trying to stream info. What the fuck? How do I share the link? I want to share. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This isn't working at all. I want to share the link. If I go to chat, let's have a look at this here. I'm going to go to private chat. No, it's not private chat. I think it's under post a comment. Post a comment. It's not under post a comment. What the fuck? I remember this has got settings. Fuck. How do I find? I'm just trying to get this stupid thing to work. Why doesn't it let me do that? Come on, don't be a absolute bitch of a private chat layout post comment. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I've got myself on the stream. So what I'm trying to do is share the fucking link so I can cut and paste this. Fuck, it's hard. Guests, invite guests. Oh, there we go. I've got the link. I've got the link, guys. I finally got the link. Now I can share that with all the fuckers in fucking fuck knuckle. Who do I want to invite? So we got, let's send the link to Tan Zeal. Who else do I invite? I would like, you know what? Let's get that Marcelo fuckwit on. Now's the time when I need Marcelo. Let's bring him on. I sent him the link. So he needs to come on when I need him, not when I don't fucking need him. When I got, you know what really pissed me off with him was I had all the A grade panelists on yesterday and he wants to jump on. He's the last fucking person I need on when I got a full panel. I don't fucking need him spruiking his channel. I need him to come on when it's fucking dead quiet. Like now, when I've got no one on and I'm sinking faster than quicksand. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're just sending a few invites out. We've got Half, we got Keslerwitz, we got Machine Gun Chris. I sent one to Marcelo, sent one to Tan. Who else is there? Let's have a look who the fuck else I can send one to. I tell you who else I can send one to. Let's have a look here. Goldberg. Let's get the fucking Goldberg. Goldberg's always good for a laugh and a smoke. He's always good. I'll get the Goldberg on. He's always good. Let's see if I can get Herman Ingram on. Get that fucking guy on when I need him. Dwayne. Who the fuck is Dwayne? Okay. Hey, Dwayne. How are you?
The women's ideals, body ideals. That's what I'm going to talk about.
Fuck me dead. It doesn't. It's incoherent. That fuck. Timely. What's Timely up to? See, Timely's always busy with his family. Ah, fuck. See, who the fuck is this?
Especially where, of course, you have.
Yeah, that guy's not even. That's an AI bot. Let's have a look. We've got James. What's James up to? Yeah, James is okay. Patrick, Philippe, let's just send an invite to him. Fuck, we're getting Saad. I'd love to have Saad on. That's somebody who I fucking miss so much. The Saad Vanderpoel. Saad, I'd love to get that fucker on. JD, I'll just see. I can send it out to JD. He's a good guy. I'll even send it out to Clive. I'm getting a bit desperate. Let's get Clive on there. I'm just sending a message to Ross Rachel Brady. I thought you were taking a break. Let's see what he says. He's a bit fuck. We had Blondie on. Blondie sent me a super chat the other day. That was really appreciated. Oh, we got Keslerwitz. Hey, it's Keslerwitz. Hello,
hey, Paul.
Keslerwitz. Hey, Paul. How is LA traffic?
Great. How you doing?
Hey, I've had some problems. Okay.
Oh,
fuck me dead. I got this. I'm using a VPN. It doesn't let me use YouTube, and now my fucking WhatsApp has fallen out. So see, I use the WhatsApp to transfer pictures from my phone to my fucking PC. It's all fallen out. It's
so can you pull up photos right now?
That's why I got. Mark. Hey, we're speaking. We got greetings.
I'm gonna send you some photos.
You're gonna send me some photos?
Yes, we had events.
No, I can't pull them up.
Oh, well, you'll enjoy them, and I'll just send to you.
Right,
Mark,
so
what's the latest? What's the latest?
Hello there, Keslerwitz. How are we today?
Good, yo.
Love the kitchen.
Hey,
yes, we had an LA meetup yesterday. We had a few of the guys meet up at a restaurant.
This is the ArchieLuxury LA meetup, is that right?
That's right. It was a crossover. We had a few other guys. I met Rolex for the first time. Sean, AC Morgan, Alex.
Hey, by the way, I got a new watch. I got a new watch yesterday.
Did you?
Exciting news. What'd you get?
Okay, you may not approve.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Timex Q.
But it was given to me to wear.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Should we get a drum roll?
And
we're going to want to shoot it, aren't we?
It breaks every rule in the book that I stand by.
Okay.
It didn't hurt. It's got to hurt. It didn't hurt.
Actually, it was given to me.
This is piece number 10, correct?
Okay. So basically, I'm staying in a homestay place, right? As you can see, this is what happened was her son went to Oxford. I don't know if you can see that. His son went to Oxford and he's moved on to greener pastures. So to make a little bit of money, she sublets a couple of the rooms. And, you know, I just been getting on with her. She's a lovely lady. And she pulled out a watch and said, hey, you can wear this around the house. You're a bit of a watch guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before you know it, it's a his and hers pair. Where I kind of fell into it.
Well, which one did she give you, though? That's the question. The his or the hers?
Thank you, Marky. I love your humor. The punch. Yeah, anyhow, I will pull it out. We'll just wait for the show to hotten up a bit because we just had one super chat.
Momentum.
I've been finding it tough. Okay, I can't get my WhatsApp to link to my phone. I don't know why the fuck that was a problem. It was working beautifully. Yeah, I've relocated. This is where I sleep, by the way. Can I show you where I keep sending those pictures through, Keslo?
Yeah.
Keep sending. So that's my room.
It basically looks like a cell.
It's just a room.
Single
I've got
bed.
my clothes. Yeah. Well, it's a homestay. It's a homestay. You know,
is that Airbnb? Are we talking Airbnb here, or
is there a
it's a private booking? Friend of a friend.
Are you sitting
friend
on
of a friend of a
right now?
I'm actually got a really comfortable. Fuck! I just dropped something. Oh fuck!
The watch rolls down. Watch rolls down.
Oh fuck! Actually, no, that is fuck because that's my VPN. That's my fucking internet. I just dropped the phone for fuck.
I was going to tell you that the problem with your WhatsApp is the Great Wall of China. The
No,
great.
but I'm using a VPN. I mean, do you understand? I mean, I just.
Yes,
Okay.
but apparently
Yeah,
they're
I
on
know.
to you.
I know. Anyhow, I'm just telling you the story. So I'll pull the watch out as it gets a bit hotter. I've got a watch. I don't know how I. Can I ask you something, Marky?
Yeah, go right ahead. Let's do this.
If someone gives you a gift that belonged to
To a
her
dead
significant other, is that
Is he
rude
dead?
to accept it?
Well,
Is
it
that rude
depends.
to accept it?
Is he dead?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of? Just
Well, yes.
you are or you are.
But it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's a nice. It was a gift.
No. We need to get down to this. Like, I need to know what he died of. Like, for example, if it was leprosy, I would not take that watch.
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
It was more self-induced.
She pushed him off the balcony?
But look, the thing is this. The thing is, it was given to me in nice kindness.
Given or lent?
I'm not sure. But the thing is this. I got it. It needed a certain thing taken care of, which was taken care of for both of them.
Uh-oh.
And then I cleaned it up. I actually cleaned it up. You know how I cleaned it up, Marky? I took your advice. I always travel with a spare toothbrush, a soft bristle.
That's not my advice.
I used a bit of soap, gave it a bit of a wash and a rinse, and got all the other things out of it. And
what other things were in it?
You know, like sweat and toil, Marky.
I understand. Well, I feel like you're dragging this out a little bit, but
no, I'll tell you what, we're dragging it out. We got to get some support for the show here, guys. Come and help us out. I would do an unboxing if I had a box to put it in, but I don't.
Well, you do have a toothbrush.
I have a Keslerwitz. By the way, Keslerwitz, I wanted to tell you, it's been the weather's been really hot here, and that's why the watch was sort of given to me, because it's on a bracelet. Because I've been really fearful of wearing these things around.
Out world timer.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Has your watch strap turned into a gummy bear? Yeah.
Are you really spending that much time outside? You're in air conditioning.
Well, I want
to. Keslerwitz, look at that. The air conditioning is up to like 38.
Yeah, right.
Right, Archie. Does the air conditioner set above 25? Like lower than 25?
All right. Have you had your coffee yet? What's going on here? We need energy, bro. Energy. Yesterday was the LA meetup.
That's why you're here.
We need the delivery.
Also, I haven't seen you eat a steamed or a fried pork bun or any where's the nearest Starbucks? I'm worried for your well-being. And also, do they have any good collectibles at your local Starbucks? I've been here 3 nights in a row.
That's a good point. Yeah,
I feel like a walk and talk might not be bad at this point, because we've seen that federal prison cell now for like days on end.
No, this is the first time I've streamed from the prison cell. I was in the lounge room before.
Well, I've seen that bed before. Don't ask me why.
Did you see those pictures? AC Morgan says hi. We just had lunch at that restaurant.
God!
You guys went together at the Rodeo Drive restaurant there that you guys sat at. Remember last time you came to visit?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, I can see. Oh my God, Keslerwitz, this is so amazing. I'm going to share this on the screen here.
Oh, you're going Mike the Snake? You're going full Mike the Snake now? That's cool.
You're going to go Mike the Snake. Okay, this is just fucking.
So we got
Rolex attended.
Yeah, Rolex. I met Rolex. He was.
How is he, man?
He's great, dude.
He's really nice.
He's a real estate tycoon. That guy.
You're joking.
No. Yeah, big time.
Well,
and these are the watches from the event.
That's exactly. So, okay, so there's some serious heavy hitters here. I don't know if you can guess whose is whose, but
well, the Rolex would be Rolex. That would be Rolex. The Patek is Keslerwitz.
Okay, 2 for 2.
AC Morgan, is that the Cartier? The Tourbillon?
No, that is a tourbillon, but it's not a Cartier. That was the
Is it
baddest
AC
watch.
Morgan?
Fuck yeah, you nailed it. You're 3 for 3. That's actually a Bulgari Daniel Roth tourbillon. 157 grand, Paul.
Ooh.
That's about a half pound when he handed it to me. I was like, holy shit,
That's
the
gotta be
weight
fat.
of that thing.
Platinum.
And it's got a hinged case. Well, it's got like a hidden mechanism where you could open the case, and on the back there's the date. It's fucking badass.
My God.
Yeah. So you're 3 for 3.
Incredible.
Keep going. Keep going.
You know what
Who do
watch interests me the most?
The Moser.
No, I said there we go. There's Keslerwitz at AC Morgan tribute.
That was a few hours ago. Closer.
You know, it sort of looks like a gay couple on vacation in Hawaii, if you ask me. I'm just saying. Like a boy and his daddy, and did he take you to Waikiki? What's the deal?
Yes. Maui. That's
And we
exactly.
decided we were going to wear matching shirts.
Aren't those good times?
Ray-Ban.
That's a great photo, right? He's a great guy. He
You know
says
what,
hello.
You know,
We had a great time when
you,
there were
very happy.
3 of
no,
us.
I love him. This
Yeah.
is the
So
watch that actually, out of all, that's the watch that means the most out of all of that stuff.
Well, okay, so we went tire kicking today, and I tried this on. I've never seen this in person, but
No.
it's that enamel dial. Beautiful. What do you think of that? Is that 35 grand retail, Paul? Second hand, 15.
15, yes. Hey, speaking of which, we got JD. What's JD doing today?
Hey,
JD.
nothing exciting. I got an emergency WhatsApp message to join the stream. It must be desperate. Must be super desperate.
Hey, we've just got this baby off the ground now, JD. But it's nice to have. Just give us a Sydney report. Can you give us a Sydney weather report?
Yeah,
Tell us where you are. Where are you? Look at this.
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose too much specifics on where I am.
This is absolutely beautiful. That's absolutely
nice day.
beautiful.
It's 23 today. So quite a nice morning.
Holy
Not too
shit.
bad.
And
I
you're
tried
out
to get on
doing
the
some
show
exercise?
yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I tried to get on yesterday, but it wouldn't. I don't know why, but the link didn't work.
That's
It doesn't
okay.
matter. It's with a friend of mine in the city who has the watch that Mark Goldberg would desperately want. And I wanted to show it, but I couldn't get on the show.
Oh, that's okay, man. We can only try our best, man.
It was the
Hey, that's
celebration,
okay, man.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, correct.
It's very fortunate.
Hey,
to have it.
JD,
Yeah.
that's okay, man. Hang on there. I'm just gonna look. You can. I've got a couple guys on the panel. You can
Yeah,
stay
no
on as
worries.
long as you like there.
I'll just hang around for a bit until you get A-grade talent. Not that
Oh,
you
we
don't
have
have it
got
already.
Keslerwitz
Because
and Mark
Kessler and
Goldberg.
Mark are definitely
So
A-grade
we
talent.
got it.
Sorry.
JD, we got it. JD, thanks for the save, man. Thank you so much. Okay.
That's all right.
JD, thank you. Keslerwitz, I got to tell you something. That Breguet is absolutely gorgeous. Okay.
Yes. Have you tried it on?
I've tried a few classics on, but I got to tell you, it is. Oh, look at this is Sydney here. Look at that, Sydney. This is what you call money. This is real money. This is very expensive part of Sydney.
Not really.
Well, there's nothing cheap in Sydney.
Nothing cheap in Sydney, that's for sure. I love it.
The real estate in Australia has gone absolutely bonkers, which is nuts because most of the country is freaking empty. But every city has just skyrocketed. How do young people buy houses?
They don't. Yeah. They don't.
They live with their parents until they're 45. That's what they do.
They wait till the parents knock off.
Yeah. 15, 20 years ago, it was common for families to have beach houses, but not now.
Well, the scary thing is, actually, as JD just said, people stay with their parents until they're 45. If you got shit parents, you're really stuck, JD. What do you think?
I think we better diabolical. We better call your children immediately.
You know what I mean? Seriously, it's pretty shitty. It's very shitty because housing is so unattainable, and it's more so to do with the costs of build. Well, the land is so expensive because if you want to live in the middle of Australia, there's nothing there. It's hot and horrible. You live on the fringes of Australia. That's what you do in Australia. Keslerwitz, I got to tell you that Breguet is gorgeous.
Yes, so that's a 7787 enamel dial.
76. Isn't that the one Clivers likes? Mark Goldberg.
Could be.
Is that the one Clivers likes?
I'm not sure which one he's interested in, but I will tell you, it's an amazing dial, amazing case, but when you turn it over and you look at the movement, the Patek's got him beat. Patek's got him beat. I got to tell you. The finishing doesn't compare. Doesn't compare, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
But when you get a chance, Archie, does this look familiar? Andreas sending you a
Andreas, my Christmas card contribution was never acknowledged. Andreas.
It was PayPal. He said he made a couple PayPals that were never acknowledged. I wonder if that's possible.
I am very sorry, Andreas. I apologize, okay? I apologize.
But well, I got a watch question.
Yes, sir. Ask away.
So, as far as where does neo vintage kick in and vintage kick in as far as how old?
20 years.
Like 1990. 1990.
No, actually, that's a good question, okay? Because the answer is not as easy as you would say, because it depends on the watch, okay?
Right.
It depends on the watch. For example, vintage, let's do some clear boundaries, right? Vintage would be plastic Submariner, okay?
Right. Yep.
However, the no-date Submariner, it only got replaced in 1990 by the SAF. So the date sub, it was replaced. The 1680 became the 16800 in the early 80s. But the no date, it had to wait virtually 10 more years to be replaced. You see, so basically the lines, it's like saying, what's a good Mercedes as opposed to a Mercedes that's a nightmare to own? Like the W123s, the W126s. So it depends on the model. So vintage in Rolex sports, you would say would be plastic glass. Neo vintage would be pre-ceramic. Okay, so neo vintage would be aluminum bezel and aluminum bezel but sapphire crystal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. So what would a Rolex Sea Dweller 16600 be from 1993?
Okay, well that would be neo vintage because it would be sapphire crystal.
Yep.
The original Sea Dwellers sort of came out in the 70s.
Yep.
A sapphire one came out, that's in the 80s. And they, of course, were replaced by the Sea Dweller 4000 when they went ceramic in the 2000s, the late 2000s, like 2008, when GMT did it. So it depends. There's no line in the sand which on this day forward it will be classic or neo vintage or whatever, but that's the reasoning behind it. So realistically, with Rolex, it's got a bit of a sliding scale. With normal watches, like other brands, you generally say anything pre-80s is vintage. Okay. Right. Pre-2000s is neo vintage, and modern is anything post-2000 onwards. That's kind of the unofficial line in the sands.
Okay, that makes
Does that
sense.
make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. So Kesler,
so with
Mark,
Rolex,
you don't have any vintage pieces, Kesler and Mark,
no.
Or more modern?
Yeah, more modern.
Yeah.
And I mean, I got to be honest with you. Me and Mark have often spoken about this. The big problem with vintage is so much trickery, and fuckery, skullduggery. You know what I mean? You got to be so careful. And Mark, I really do. I've fallen in love with the new clasps. You know, the ceramic.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so much better.
The problem even with the pre-ceramics is the hollow center links are shitty. So the bracelets are jingly jangly. The clasps are very tinny. They're stamped. They're thin. They're nasty. They've got micro adjustment holes that you need a toothpick or a paper clip for. And the modern stuff has the glide lock clasp. Everything is solid, well built.
Yeah, that's the thing too. The vintage is not nearly as accurate or reliable.
Man, I don't know how they got away with it for so long. They did that.
Well, the standards were different then, but the standards were different.
Omega upgraded.
That's the thing, though. It's all just gotten so much better. Why go backwards? You know, unless there's a story behind it, it's given to you, or it's part of the family, or. But I don't know, the whole birth watch thing and all that. I don't really get it. Unless you really connect with it, I personally wouldn't.
Garbage.
Hey, quick shout out to my buddy here in the chat, Wristwatchholic.
Watch.
Archie, pull up that photo for us. He was sitting next to me at the dinner there, and we didn't finish going through those watches. One of his was the Breguet.
It was a grinder hookup, guys.
One of your Breguet. That's right. One of your Breguet brothers. It was a pretty strong showing of Breguet, actually. There were 3 Breguets there. Yeah, so Sean had that 10 hertz Breguet. Which
one is Sean? Oh, he's right at the back next to Rolex.
Yeah. And then wristwatch
next to Rolex.
He's just to my left there. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, that's Sean. Well, Sean's a lovely guy. He works for BMW, doesn't he?
That's right. You know him, yeah.
Yeah, I love Sean. He's great. Wow, that's amazing. I got to tell you something. Breguet, guys, I'm going to tell you. So I got this watch. It breaks all the rules. I'll tell you the rules it breaks. Number 1, it's quartz. Number 2, it's two-tone with plating on the gold bits.
Gross. Can you stop?
Number 3, it's a TAG Heuer.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you have, what floor are you on? You're in a building. What floor are you on?
You talking to me?
9th floor.
Oh, no. I'm talking to 9th floor. That's good. So the Pontiff is on the 9th floor with a gold-plated piece. Is there a balcony?
Yes.
Well, do you think you could throw it over?
Oh no, it's actually it's not for me to abuse it. It's just something I can wear whilst I'm staying here.
You're going to get wrist cancer. It's going to give you actual cancer.
No, it's beautiful. Do you want me to go and get it? Do you want to see it? I need a super chat.
No, don't do it, guys. All right. I guess maybe we better see it, but still.
It actually fits. The scary thing is it fits. You know that? That means it's meant for me.
Good man, Andreas. Andreas wants you to be your best. Andreas, for your super chat that you sent at Christmas that was never acknowledged, would you like Archie to throw that watch off the 9th floor balcony? Just let us know. Just let us know in the comments. I mean, I used to take watches like that, Archibald, and I would set them up on my sidewalk here at the farm and shoot them. Do you remember my series of shooting watches?
Oh, that was the imitation watches.
Well, no, they were real watches. They were just cheap. But people were mailing them to me to shoot. They're all
it got out of hand, didn't it?
It kind of did. I had to stop because once you shoot 2 or 3 watches, the video is the same every single time. They explode.
Yeah, I remember that, Marky.
And then I'd put it down into super slow mo. They're still on my channel if anybody wants to look, but it's boring because they do what you would expect when they get shot. They explode. That's right.
Wow, that's incredible.
I was shooting them with 22s, but 22s with like a half load. You can get 22s that are kind of like just for target practice, so there's not that much gunpowder in there, and it would like.
All right, how much super chat do we need to get this unboxing going?
I did get your super chat there, Andreas. That PayPal came in on the 15th of December for $14.27. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nice gesture.
That's
We have
a
a member
nice-
chat.
Thank
Member
you.
chat. Member chat.
Oh, we got Tony, Big Tony, member for 3 months. Where was Lux last night? He was a no-show, Arch. I know. Look, things haven't been going so great on that show there. Yeah, we've had to make a few cuts to the channel. And the good news is he will be back tomorrow.
Was he
Today.
Was he made redundant?
Nobody's ever made redundant in the Archieverse, but let's just say they're given some extra leave, okay?
I see. So paid time off, was it?
No, not quite, Marky.
What about superannuation? Are there benefits, healthcare and superannuation?
Yeah, no. We're a registered PLC in Angola at the moment.
Angola. There you go.
Yeah.
All
That's a
right.
new one.
Yes.
Fuck
The
yeah.
Americans' superannuation is retirement funding, like 401k.
Yes. Yeah. Guys, I can't believe nobody wants to see this beautiful watch, but it is actually, I actually like it. Can I tell you that? I do like it.
Actually, you know what? All right, I have a confession to make. Steel quartz TAG Heuers from the 90s with that very specific. I know yours isn't quartz, but I'm just saying.
No, it's quartz, and it's two-tone.
Okay,
it's two-tone, sorry.
What year? Would it have been the 90s?
90s, late 90s.
That bracelet, I don't know what you call that bracelet, but it's a very, very TAG Heuer bracelet style.
Marky, I can't hold it back now. I'm going to have to go and get this.
Well, what I want to say real quick is those were the watches that actually got me into watches with horrible.
They were expensive. Marky, I couldn't afford one of those.
Yeah.
I remember seeing them and thinking, fuck, they look really cool.
Yeah, those were like the equivalent today of like maybe $3,000-$4,000 in today money. They were very
today's money.
And TAG Heuer, it was the brand. I mean, granted, Rolex, of course, was out there. All the regular brands were, but
the only one I could afford was that stupid Formula One. You know, that stupid fucking plastic.
TAG Heuer, it was the gateway drug for a lot of us in the 90s.
In Australia.
Those of us with gray beards. TAG Heuer. Let's go get it.
I'm going to go and get it. I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to go and get it. I'll be back in 1 minute, Marky.
See, now I don't want you to throw it over because it's going to be nostalgic for me. Because it's going to have that.
We'll just get JD showing it. Fuck me dead. This park looks incredible. I'm not even in Australia. I want to come home and see this park. What do you guys think of this park?
We got sky. It's the right.
There's not a fucking cloud in the sky. What a beautiful. We're coming into winter, by the way, guys. We're coming into winter.
Yeah, this is what
yeah, it's beautiful. I'll be back. I'm gonna go and get the watch.
All right,
Mark, have you updated your desire for the celebration dial? What's happening?
Have I updated my what? Sorry.
Have you gone back to the AD? Tell him you want it.
Oh well, I'm in regular contact. I mean, I don't like to annoy them.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah,
I think actually asking once can sometimes be the better.
No, I mean, I think you have to renew. This is just my opinion, but I do think you have to touch base now and again. But I would say my contact at my AD and I have a good relationship that is, I mean, it's professional, but it sort of is crossed into just, what's up, how you doing? Also, so we'll text now and again. And so, like, for example, if I just happen to take, they sold me this gold sub. So if I take a picture of it, in the garden and it's just brilliant and it looks beautiful, I'll just text them a picture of it and tell them, And
this is James and Sons, Chicago.
Yeah, and well, they have a few units, but ideally,
when I lived out there, I took a couple of visits out there. Really nice guys.
Honestly,
much better than the Michigan Avenue stores, that's for sure.
Here's what it is with ADs. This is just my personal view. Yes, I like this AD. It's true, I do. But I've been sold watches by corporate ADs also. But I generally speaking favor the small family-owned chain of 1, 2, 3, 4 stores.
And that's their best brand, right? They don't have anything higher than Rolex.
They've got Rolex, Tudor, Omega. Yeah, that's correct. And they devote an incredible, like, I guess stores like this are family operated, you know, somebody who family trusted people are opening and closing that store every day.
Right.
You can, I've met the owner.
Do you think that's why you stuck with Rolex so long? Like, you've gone through pretty much every Rolex in the catalog. Like, have you ever thought maybe should I fucking try another brand, or
should I downgrade? You're asking if I should downgrade?
No. I mean, go into like a Vacheron or
that's a downgrade.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Well, you have to remember. I'm a dude of a certain age, and for me, the fact that I can have a Rolex is still kind of stunning. Mm-hmm. And I'm also I like snob appeal. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I say I'm not a horologist. I'm a whoreologist.
Sure.
And I sort of like the whore appeal. You know, I want to be able to walk into a strip club anywhere, which is, you know, exactly what I'm going to do. Right? But I want to walk into a strip club anywhere, have a stripper, you know, sit on my lap and recognize my watch. And
how about a rose gold Vacheron overseas?
They don't know what that is. No stripper, you know.
But the rose gold, you'll get the recognition from the.
They're going to think it's gold plated, just like this TAG Heuer.
Okay, guys, here we go. Let's have a look here.
The conversation. He's back.
Okay.
Drum roll,
I tried to get a super chat, but it wasn't going to happen. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's the bracelet. Look at that bracelet.
Oh God,
it's too close.
Archibald,
it's too close.
What is this?
Yeah,
back off a little.
It's ticking away. What do you call that bracelet? Because that is the exact bracelet.
That's the links, the TAG Heuer links.
Yeah.
Remember it's the links.
Focus, Archie.
Oh, it's a links. Yeah, oh my God. So this is from the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah,
90s and naughties.
So it's what, 36 or 38?
There we go.
Back up.
Oh my God, quartz. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's actually
Mercedes hand.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. This is a horrible admission, but I kind of love it, except for the fake gold.
Oh my God.
I had that watch. In silver without that gold. I had that exact watch.
Actually, I wish this was steel. It'd be almost.
That's what I had.
It'd be far more bearable.
You know, you're giving the guy shit for buying a 15-year-old Bentley. What the fuck?
Oh no, a 15-year-old Bentley is still a Bentley. I think I wouldn't give you shit for that.
Oh my God!
And not only that, but a 15-year-old Bentley. Not only is it still a Bentley, but it's worth like 5% of its original purchase price. So,
does it pull your hair when you wear it? Does it pull the wrist?
No, they were.
No, it's actually quite comfortable. It's a comfortable watch.
There's no hair gaps in that.
So what happened is the battery had died in it, and the Homestay lady said, "Oh, have a look at this." And I said, "Oh, we've got to change the battery." So we went down to the market and got it done.
Right.
But you just used a bit of soap and a bit of warm water. Look how beautiful it came. I mean, it's actually a testament to her husband there. I'm going to try it on.
Wow.
Show me the clasp. Open the clasp. I want to see the clasp open. But honestly, that watch was a guilty pleasure for me back in the day.
So you're stuck with the bracelet, right? You can't really put a strap on that.
No,
because it has that integrated top. See the integrated top.
I see.
Because there was a strap version, but it's a proprietary. Now, for a Chinese guy, he actually had pretty big wrists. Look at that.
Yeah. What is it, like 30, 36? 30, they were small.
Actually,
they were kind of small.
Now the scary thing is, guys, it's kind of like Cinderella. Does the watch fit? And it's a perfect match. How's that?
That's cool.
Hey?
That's a selling point. That's always a selling point. So can I guess the price here, or are we not discussing?
What do you mean price?
Can I guess the purchase price?
Of what? Sorry.
The purchase price of that watch is he's going to have to do the nasty.
Oh.
It's beautiful. I like it. Don't you? The thing is, it's a very 90s thing. It's so dated. You know what this would be dated like? Let me give you the equivalent. This is like a pink. Remember, people used to have pink walls and a grey sofa, grey couch.
That goes back to shag carpeting and flocked wallpaper.
I don't know if some nasty fucker on my channel said they saw my green couches, which I thought were fucking timeless, you stupid assholes. And they said 1996 wants their couch back.
You know that. I
And I
remember
thought,
that. I remember that getting loaded onto the truck.
I still got no. That was something else. But
With the fridge.
you know what? It's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like this is 90s shit.
It's the gold. Man.
And she's actually got the matching female version to this.
Is that right?
So we got to add this to the collage.
Is she wearing?
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yes, no, maybe. Look, I tell you honestly, I could never afford this in the day. They were fucking thousands of dollars, right? Like Mark, come on, back me up on this, Mark.
So are those links solid gold or is it all plated?
It's plated.
No, it's
Mark.
plated.
Plated
But
Kessler.
Keslerwitz, that watch, okay, that watch and that watch brand at the time was aspirational.
Sure.
Absolutely.
No, my first luxury watch was a TAG Heuer Carrera. No bullshit.
That was a luxury watch.
Yeah. Well, TAG was a introduction for many people into the hobby.
It still
And
is.
they
It's still a
did
great
amazing.
seller.
And I tell you why. You know the reason why. So my first
Marketing.
Rolex, I got a 1016 Rolex Explorer 1. And my dad looked at it and says, first thing he does is he gets his teeth. He says, hey, plastic. He said, what the fuck is this? He said, no date, plastic. It's very simple and plain. Whereas this was actually cool. It had a date, had a bezel that turned. It was flashy. I mean, let's face it there. All you needed was that was just a cool happening thing, wasn't it?
Are we talking watch only or did you get the set? What's happening?
I'm gonna
Do you want me to show you? I can get the female one if you want me to get it out, but I got to go into her room. That's all.
This
If
was
Archie's
the
getting out the female one, I'm going to go, guys. Thanks for the chat. Have a good show.
Hey,
I'll see you all
JD,
later.
thank you.
Take care.
See you, bro.
No worries.
Inner strength.
See, TAG Heuer did a tremendous amount of marketing back then. And so they were a well-regarded brand. Something happened.
Well, actually, Marky, no bullshit. I got to show you something. It's interesting you show this picture. One thing I'll tell you is look at the clasp. I'm just going to pull up. Look at my one here. The clasp for the day, that was actually a fucking nice, better than Rolex fucking clasp. Look at the clasp there. I mean,
that was way better than the Rolex.
That was fucking.
But
Okay,
guys,
that
you know who this is?
Okay, seriously, no bullshit. Is it actually comfortable compared to other watches?
They're very comfortable. Keslerwitz, do you know who this is?
No.
Is that Ron Howard?
That's Boris Becker.
Oh, Boris Becker, Inner Strength.
Yeah, he was one of the top 10. He was seated like #1 in tennis.
I know who Boris Becker is. Boris
heard of
Becker.
him. Yeah,
Boris
yeah,
Becker. Boris Becker ended up going to jail and went to bankruptcy.
Did he?
Did you know he went to prison?
No, I didn't know that. But
Boris Becker went to prison because when he went bankrupt to hide money from the government because he owed a huge tax bill, he hid $5 million, as you do, Keslerwitz. LA, as you do, you hide $5 million. And the government didn't take kindly to it, and they threw him in the slammer. He went into the slam. Sorry?
I said he's 56 now. He won Wimbledon.
Yes, he did. He was a fucking champion. He wasn't just a tennis player. He was a German legend.
He won
and
6
he was
Grand
a...
Slams.
Holy fuck. Yes, he did. He did win Grand Slams. That's Marky, you've done your homework there.
No,
I like Boris Becker. Boris Becker. I always liked Boris Becker. He obviously doesn't look the same now. You know this, don't you? Boris Becker.
I'm more of a Pete Sampras guy.
What about the Pooper? What's his name? The Australian guy. Remember that guy?
I was a little more into Bjorn Bork. Wow. That was my guy, Bjorn Bork. But my point
those are the McEnroe days, right?
Yeah. But he was like the Swedish machine, you know. Bjorn Borg with the blonde suite. But the point is that TAG Heuer had all the top ambassadors for the brand. They were really something back in the day. So this was.
I mean, they were kind of like a poor man's Audemars Piguet.
There you go.
And the funny thing is, people aspired to them. They still aspire to that brand today. I'm going to go and get my coffee, and I'm going to sneak into the bedroom and get the female version to show you the pair. Just show you
cameras
how.
Off. Give us a 1 minute clip.
Are you going to have to take it off of her sleeping wrist?
It's just in her room there. I'll just get it off.
It's a little creepy. Where is she?
She's asleep. It's early in
You're going to
where I
sneak
am.
into a sleeping lady's room to steal her watch?
Well, just to show it on the show. That's all. She knows I do the streaming. She's very receptive.
You have consent? Consent's important, Archibald.
Consent's important.
Otherwise, it's creepy.
You reckon it's creepy? Have I got Mookie clips? I got Clippy. Mookie. I see if I got it.
Just tell us it's in the other room. Don't tell us she's sleeping and you're going to creep in there.
Don't bullshit.
Okay.
Don't bullshit.
Okay.
I think we need some bullshit right now, Keslerwitz. I think we do.
I'll be back. I'll go and get it. Just hang on. Humor me.
He's about to commit something that could get him beheaded in Shenzhen.
Right. So are we going to get you out to New York this October, Mark? What's happening?
Dehorned. Well, I fly first class. Set a ticket. I'm good. I prefer United. Thank you very much.
It'll be a good time. You should come.
Good times. Good times. I thought you were in LA anyway. Are you now?
I am. I fucking flew out there. I'm going to do it again.
Are you bi or just bi-coastal?
Bi-coastal.
I was wondering because that picture.
Oh, you like that?
It was the matching sunglasses that kind of screamed, Waikiki couples.
Yes.
So my boyfriend, we have a wedding coming up, and he's wearing this fuchsia.
You guys are getting married?
No, it's not our wedding. It's his cousin. And good point. But anyway, he's wearing a fuchsia, a little fuchsia numbered, and he pointed out he's found me a fuchsia shirt. It's like a cross between pink and purple. It's very, very bright, like neon. And he asked me if I would be okay wearing that. I was like, hell no. It's like, Jesus fuck.
Did you try it on?
No, I would not. I mean, I want to make him happy, but not that happy, dear God.
We need photos.
I draw the line at the blue velvet sport jacket that he bought me. I did actually wear that once, but
nice.
I draw the line at pink purple.
Nice.
Got to draw the line somewhere, guys.
Yes.
But you know what? I wonder if she woke up and caught him.
So where is he? He's in Shanghai.
Yeah, not. I don't think I think it's Shenzhen.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, do we hear screaming in the background? I think I heard a little scream.
Parts of the world,
Who are you, Dwayne?
There are parts where there always was a lot of men who like these women who are, the opposite of skinny, let's say. And also, by the way, you cannot even call a woman skinny nowadays. Even that is, rude. So I got a lot of flack for calling one woman skinny once in a chat group. So anyway, yeah, I don't give a, I'm going to say it like it is, I don't care what
He's talking when I put him on stage. He's still talking.
You call a spade, as they say. And yeah, of course, I was always willing. Now I'm kind of lost a little weight. I'm still a little, not perfect, but I'm willing to admit I'm not perfect. So why the hell won't these people admit they are not perfect either?
Dwayne, I got a quick question for you, Dwayne.
Dwayne,
what are you drinking, man? What's tonight's libation?
if you weigh like 50 pounds above your, normal weight compared to your height and stuff, then,
is it five
I got news for you. You are not, your body is not, in a good shape, So
Dwayne,
or the same if you weigh
Dwayne, I got to mute you for a second. I just want to get my question out there. Dwayne, are we drinking this evening? Are we drinking?
as I said, this is not good. They should not encourage women who are struggling with weight problems to just keep on.
I'm muting him for a second, but I think I'm going to let him go until Archie comes back because it's killing time. And Keslerwitz, you muted yourself, and I was depending upon you to blah blah blah, so I didn't have to.
Let this guy go. Oh, I hear banging.
I do. We hear banging. You all right, Arch? We okay?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right.
They got a bit upset with me. That's all. There. Sorry, guys. I went in there to take the watch, and I had to have a bit of a lie down. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. That's the his and hers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy! Wow.
It's actually quite. The ladies' one's quite beautiful.
Is it? Is there a pawn shop nearby?
And the funny thing is, right, I can show you, I don't know if you're interested. It's been a bit quiet today, but I can show you her horological journey in watches there.
Well, wish they were steel.
Only if you're interested.
Keslerwitz is very interested.
Yes,
No,
show us what you got.
I
I want to see what you got. Let's take us through the journey, Paul. Is this a serious collector, or is this just a wishy-washy buy, impulse buy?
It just shows you a journey of somebody who's had. Okay, it is what it is. Okay.
Let's see it.
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
Okay.
Super sticker.
Super sticker. Okay. I gotta have to.
Well, we got
Toyota Mo. Thank you so much, Toyota Mo, for helping us out today. Okay.
It's quite a profitable day.
So these aren't really glamour. They're not glamorous to start with. Okay.
Okay.
You want to see it, Kessler, don't you?
Would you describe the person? What do they do for a living? Or you want to just go straight to the collection?
This is good. The collection.
You used to do those reviews. What
I just discovered something. Discovered something. I just made a coffee for myself. I just discovered something really awful.
Is it a 3-in-1? What did you discover?
It's worse. She's been feeding me decaf.
Oh my God! No wonder you're in a mood. Also, no wonder why you're sleepy.
Decaf.
That's rude.
Decaf.
You're sitting on a steel floor in federal prison.
I don't have the heart to tell her. Decaf.
Should we go Starbucks?
There's no fucking Starbucks here.
Really?
Actually, there is, but my Wi-Fi is. I can't get the VPN to work. If I start walking around, it'll crash. Jesus Christ! I'm fucking.
So take us through the journey, and I'm interested.
You are interested?
Yes. Now, are these all ladies' pieces, or what are we?
Yeah.
What's the genre?
Yeah.
Ladies. Because there's a couples. Are they all? I mean, do we have more couples? Let's go through it.
No, that is it. That's all
couple.
He had.
God.
That's all he had.
Poor
bastard, hey?
One and done. All right, let's see. So what else does she have?
Okay. I'm going to go and get him, okay?
Oh, where have you been? What the fuck was that trip for?
Oh,
all right, whatever. Do your thing. Coffee.
Okay.
Solo. Here we go. We need help. Alert.
I'm I'm sorry, I kicked off the rock.
We got to send the SOS out. Tan,
Dwayne, come back.
Tanzil, help me.
Dwayne, come back. We need you now.
Yes.
Let me put the link.
I
out
can't
there.
bring anything up as far as, you know,
Viagra might help.
photos and dude, you always have to fucking go there. Jesus.
It's like you don't know.
I see.
But do you understand?
Okay, Keslerwitz, let's start it, okay?
Go full
So
screen.
please,
We want
and
full screen,
especially
Archie.
Keslerwitz, okay.
Like
Who is
full
Dwayne?
women who are like, you know, they say you can hang
He's
on
just,
to like you
he's
got
just
something
AI
like
generated.
Yes.
He's just
Got
AI.
it. Go full
Now,
screen.
let's-
There you go. Good, good.
Okay, here we go. So first, okay, let's have a look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this.
Oh boy.
What do we got here?
Okay, it's a Philippe. You know Philippe?
Focus, baby. Focus, baby. Focus. Here we go.
Very
I
blurry.
got it down. I got it down.
What?
It's a Philippe.
Paddock, Philippe? Paddock,
No,
Philippe?
no, just still. It's actually a
No.
Philippe.
It's actually a Carol Philippe. Philippe Carol.
What the hell is that?
That's a
Like,
Carol.
it's a department store watch, for fuck's sake, okay?
Okay.
It's a, you know, like a Macy's.
Sure,
You
sure.
know?
Fashion.
You know,
Fashion.
my first clue
Fashion.
was the bangle type bracelet.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. A little Art Deco going on.
No, I don't know if you noticed this, but I've actually cleaned it for her.
Super jet.
It's like a bangle bracelet. It's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think? We got a super chat from Sam Davidson, $2. AC3, have you ever come across ladyboys in China? Actually, they call them rainbow boys. Rainbow boys. That's what they're called.
What's up, gentlemen?
Rainbow boys.
Yo.
And I'm open to all things. I got to be honest with you. I'm happy to be friends with anyone. I'm not a
Taste the
I'm not-
rainbow.
the rain. Okay, so that's the first one. What do you think?
Awful.
Okay, number 2. So
And
that
this
was
is
the
quartz,
first
right?
one.
We're talking quartz, right?
Yeah, these are these need to get the batteries changed.
Fuck me, dead. So they don't even work. Okay. Next.
I've cleaned them up, but with that bristle toothbrush.
So she's a fan of the square. The square shape.
You're holding it too close. There we go.
Oh,
Another fit. Yeah, another Philippe.
Awful.
Unfortunately, it's not the Patek we want, is it?
No.
Is it running?
Who cares?
No, actually, no. The other one, I think, it slightly running. I got to get a batteries changed.
How about
okay?
running out of the way? Running.
It's
down
right
the street.
twice a day.
Call
Okay.
a taxi and throw it in the back seat, and then send it away.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So she got those.
Mhm.
By the way, then she got the TAG Heuer,
Okay.
as you do,
Yep. The link.
right? The link.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that's stepping it up. So that was the first watch. That was the first real deal.
There's like
If you
will.
gold in there.
Wow. It's got the little patina going there.
Patina. I don't know if you know this, but
Or is that water damage?
No. Where's the patina? Where's the patina? No
On the
water
hands.
damage.
On the hands. Huh?
No, the hands are fine. That's just the lighting's hard to do because it's a grey dial. These were always a bitch. I used to sell these. These were always a bitch to photograph because the hands are fine. Look.
Yeah, no AR coding.
That's loom.
I had a white dial.
That's loom. That's
Right,
loom.
Dead loom?
Okay.
Should be dead loom.
Okay, so we got 3.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Then.
Well, 4 with the men and women.
This is
Right.
the
Okay.
more like-
Oh, and by the way, he had a.
Got dirty.
This was his other watch.
Oh Christ. Too close, Archibald.
We're waiting.
Back it up a little.
Flat palm.
Yeah, because there you go.
There we
See,
go.
you see the picture behind you? That picture is what's getting all the focus.
You have it. So what do we have here? We can't read the dial.
Seiko.
super nasty.
Okay.
It's toxic.
It is. It is.
It looks like a
it
big
is.
case.
It's-
What size case are we talking here?
It's like a 40.
Oh
But
wow,
it's-
two-tone. Look at
it's-
that, two-tone.
Toxic.
Yeah, two-tone. That's right.
And it's wearing
Okay.
off. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fuck. Come on. Come on.
You know, I feel
Now-
like Topster.
This
Hey,
is
next
90s,
watch.
90s and naughties. These are the naughties.
Come on. Next watch. Can I show you the next
I
watch?
feel like Topster
Yeah.
has nailed it. I don't know why that strikes me so funny, but it does.
Okay, I'm getting Frank Mueller vibes, but I know it's not.
Back it up and cover up that picture. There we go.
That's a fake.
That definitely a fake.
No, it's real.
Oh,
Really?
It is not.
Yeah.
It's peeling.
It's a.
Looks like
No,
a
where's it
Dubai
peeling?
special.
It's,
No, that's just the light. The lighting's not good.
That can't
It's
be
hard
real.
to get the light. It's a ladies Speedmaster automatic reduced for the Olympics in China.
I see.
Because on the back of it, it tells you.
Open that puppy up.
It's got the nice clasp. That's not a fake clasp.
Mm.
Really? So it is real? No bullshit? Because the
Yeah.
Omega print looks like
And you know
so
what?
spaced
She's
out.
thrown the box away. She's thrown the boxes away.
Yeah, that's what women do.
I see. That's nice. Steel,
Well-
right? Steel.
Steel.
I think there's a high probability that that was bought on the street corner with a pork bun.
All right. Well, if it's legit, that's decent. It's actually cool with that Olympic symbol there on the back end of the
That's a
second
pretty
stand.
big if, Keslow.
Yeah.
Does it
I'll run the
run?
chrono.
Does it run? Oh,
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
There's more.
Clyde's
Okay.
Oh, we got Clyde out here. Hey, Clyde.
Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
Say hello to your pontiff.
Oh, well, hey, Keslerwitz. Been a long
Hey.
time.
Hey, Clyde, how you doing?
Great.
Hey, did that look real? Did that Omega look genuine?
Oh,
Quick.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Not much. really glad to see you, buddy.
All right, Clyde, let's carry the show. Go ahead, kick it into high
Of
gear.
course, we're going to carry the show. Don't we always carry the show?
Yeah, well, go ahead. You start. Go ahead. Pick it up. What are we
Okay.
talking about? What do you get? What's happening?
Well, let's see. I'm working on project watch number 2. I found a really nice oversized Gerard Perigo. The trouble is the dial it's almost too nice. It's like, God, I hate to sacrifice this.
Keslerwitz, I still got more to get. Can I go and get them?
Yeah, let's go through it all.
Okay, I'm gonna have to sneak in the room and get them. But okay,
Okay.
you serious? You are interested? I want to just make sure we
Yes.
confirm interest.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go and get them. Okay.
Kesselwitz, you realize we're gonna blame you for this now.
We need watch content.
This
We're
is
on-
not watch content. This is watch. All right, Rancher, we need watch content. Go ahead. Go ahead, Clyde.
Watch content. What did this channel become about? Watch content.
I don't know, but
It's a new phase. It's one of the tiers. We're doing the 3 tiers.
No. If he's gonna 3 tiers, I thought it was like the 6 pillows. I thought Archie's gonna be the new My Pillow guy.
3 tiers in
Oh.
a bucket. Motherfucker. Well, Clyde, did you hear about the governor of South Dakota, who is a woman named Kristen Noem, and she's very hot. She took our puppy out into a gravel pit and shot it dead because it was pissing her off. She said she hated that puppy, so she shot it, and she wrote all about it in her new book.
What's it called? I Hate Pup. Yeah, I heard that she was actually being condensed. I heard she's being bandied about as possible VP or running.
Well, I
mate.
can't imagine. I feel like she's ruined her chances at anything.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
How
Here we
horrible
go.
do you have to be not be allowed to be Trump's running mate? See, I feel like shooting a puppy. If it was any other thing, yeah, sure.
I
But
don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with Trump. I didn't even know. I didn't even know what party she was. All I know is she shot her puppy. You know, that's not good stuff.
What
All
is-
right, did you
you
get
got
all
puppy.
your did you get all the watches, or are we gonna how many?
hold on.
Okay, so the next one, we've got a brand that you guys really love.
You're welcome, Jimmy. You're welcome.
Okay,
Pull it back a little.
that looks like a Rolex.
This is a fake date just.
Why did it say it's a fake? It's actually an E serial number, guys.
You're in Shenzhen. Well, I'd like to see you take the bracelet off. Remove the bracelet and
I
let's see what's
actually had the
between
bracelet off before, but I can show you the links. I can show you I can have a look. You tell me
Where's
what's
the
fake
box
about that.
box and papers, sir.
I thought you pinched the links.
She threw that away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure she did.
But have a look. See, it's actually.
Yeah.
It's hard to get this shit in focus.
I've got doubts.
How does the clasp feel, honestly?
Well, they all
No,
felt like shit, Keslerwitz. They were all, even the original ones felt like crap.
Look at that. Okay. So this one here.
I have that watch upstairs.
She was into speculating. Okay. She had a good job, and okay. So you want to see the next one? There's
It's
two
a great
more.
watch, champagne dial, two-tone. This is a classic ladies' watch. Yeah, let's go for the next one. So it looks like we're working our way up here.
Yes.
Don't get too excited.
You want to see the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I wasn't sure. Okay, here we go. Next one. You want to see the next one?
Wow.
Now that bezel, I thought it was aftermarket, right?
Mm-hmm. What's the name of that bezel, Arch?
Okay.
There's a name for that.
I'm not sure, but it's got a sticker. It's got a sticker on the back of it, right?
Okay.
Sticker.
The sticker on the back of the watch, right?
Does it look like a Rolex sticker?
No, it is. It actually says 69258.
Folex.
69258. And I thought, what the fuck is a 69? Because normally these would be a 69178. Okay. But you know what a 69258 is? Factory bezel. It's factory diamond bezel. That's what it is. That's what it means. It means factory diamond bezel.
Yeah, look at that. Too close.
And this is a W serial number. I had it perfect before. Look at that. What do you think?
So we're talking president bracelet on the date just?
President, diamond dial, diamond bezel. So this has been mid-90s.
I see.
Pyramid bezel. There we go. Thank you, William Goldrian. €2. Pyramid bezel. I'm drinking decaf for fuck's sake. What do you want?
I see. I understand.
It's a relaxed decaf kind of a stream today.
Now, I
Beautiful
got one more
thing.
watch to show you. Do you want to see another watch?
Yes.
Okay. Da-da-da-da.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
Pearlmaster.
Never seen it. Is that a
What?
real? Is this real?
I could have lived the rest
It's a
of my life
Pearlmaster.
with this one.
I don't know.
Pearlmaster. Rose gold Pearlmaster, actually.
Archie, does she have nice shoes? Let's talk about something important. How are the shoes? What's the shoe collection like in that place?
Yeah, perform some stiletto.
That's it. There we go, there, guys. Look at that.
Stiletto.
I gotta put this shit back. I got to put this shit back before she wakes up, but okay.
You got to.
I'm not allowed to play with the big expensive stuff.
Wow.
But it is beautiful. What do you think?
I'm not a big fan of ladies' fashion style watches, even Rolex.
Yeah. But there you go. That's the whole journey. See?
Thanks for showing us. Those are very cool.
No, I thought it was an interesting journey. Basically, she made a lot of money in property speculation. You can see where it started out.
Because isn't property crashing?
Why do you think she's fucking renting the room to me, sunshine?
There we go.
Does that make sense?
It does, but what doesn't make sense is what are you doing there? We've never really gotten a coherent explanation. Last we heard, you were going to make watch rolls out of mushrooms and fungus, and that's why you were there. But I'm not buying it. What are you doing?
I just been unhappy in my life, Mark.
Yeah, but there's a lot of places you could go. Why federal prison?
I don't know. It was affordable. I paid for it. Before you know it, I'd already paid for it, and I thought, I'll do it. You know?
Understand.
Here we go. William Gaudrian, €2. The knowledge on Rolex is not so high. Hey, it's early. I just woke up.
Guys, I'm going to hop off for a little bit. I'll see you. Thanks for having me.
Keslerwitz. Great having you on, man. Great having you on.
Don't leave. Put your sunglasses on.
I'll try and hop on later.
Thank you, man.
See you.
I think William Gaudrian is referring not to you, Archibald, but to the panel who didn't really recognize any of those because we don't really know the ladies' watches, but you do.
Now,
that's only a ladies' watch.
Now, did you use Keslerwitz to lure Mark onto the channel?
It worked.
Yeah. I was actually shrewd.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been, Rancher? Rancher, how have you been, man?
Would you mind if I changed my avatar to Winnie the Pooh? That wouldn't create any problems for you, would it?
No, why's that? Hey, Rancher, when are you getting a Mercedes? When are you getting a Mercedes again? I preferred the Mercedes, Rancher. Come on, man. You were happy then, man. You were happy.
I'll be happy when I get my MR2 back. Have the transmission put in.
6 gears.
Yep, trannies. Trannies can make all the difference.
We call them lady boys. Archie, you know my favorite era of Clyde and Pontiff relations, Archie, was when you used to go on to the real estate websites in Oklahoma City looking for townhouses for Clyde. I don't think he heard anything that I just said.
What?
So what was that? Townhouses for Clyde?
I said my favorite part of your relationship was when you used to go on real estate websites finding townhouses for Clyde.
Oh, he doesn't want to buy anything anymore.
He never did. But that was the whole point.
That was the fun. Was that he didn't want to buy anything?
Yeah.
I know.
The good old. I feel like what Clyde and I ought to do now is just go on Airbnb and find you some cheap squat someplace in Manila.
Manila. Yeah. Yeah.
Stable.
I got to tell you, you know what? I'm gonna change this. This actually is so fucking comfortable. Can I tell you that?
What is that?
A TAG Heuer Lynx, I think, isn't it? Is that a Lynx?
It's a two-tone, Clyde. It's a TAG Heuer diver from the 90s, but it's gold tone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like, wow.
He's getting cancer as we speak, right in the wrist.
Your wrist. Do you think if you wrapped it around your head, would it kill the growths?
Clyde, that's rude, Clyde. You got to be a little more subtle in your humor.
I like Clyde's humor. He's very to the point, isn't he? How you been, Rancher? How's business, by the way?
Oh, the wages of sin. Literally.
Crime is your friend, Clydesy.
Oh yeah, every once in a while, every once in a while we go through outbreaks of lawfulness, but
That must suck.
yeah, it does. But eventually someone fucks up.
Perfect. Now, tell me the difference between having a private attorney such as yourself and the public defender or public pretender, as they're called. Do you really get a much better deal from a private attorney? I would think so, but what's the deal on that?
Well, it kind of depends. Frankly, if it's pretty much mill stuff, a public defender can. It's not a public pretender. That's being really, really harsh. Private attorneys, private bar, we just have a lot more experience. We've been doing it longer. I think the big advantage we have is simply a public defender goes in there with like 40 cases in the courtroom. I go in with like 1 or 2.
So you have the time to fight a little harder.
Right, exactly.
It depends if you want to go inside the can or not, doesn't it, really? Is it worth the money?
No one wants to go inside the can.
Well, Clyde, I'm not
okay,
so sure.
Other than Mark, no one wants to go inside the can.
Oh, I thought I'd beat you to it because I knew that's where you were headed.
No, actually, no. I mean, but I appreciate you setting it up so I could like spike the volleyball in your face.
I gave you a slam dunk.
You did.
Slam dunksky.
Drivers, someone was asking me. You still got the.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
What's
you still got the MR2?
Yes.
You got the silica and the MR2, don't you?
Well, 2 MR2s. I technically have an MR4.
Okay, thank you.
You know what I'm going to do in a minute? I'm going to do a beautiful thing. In a few minutes, I'm going to leave this stream, and I'm going to leave it in the hands of Clyde and Archie, live with Clive, just like the old days.
Or Archie and Chris.
Oh, well, Chris is
cool. Chris is cool. I love Chris.
Yeah, Chris is a great guy. Chris is a great guy, and he should be.
Chris is passed out.
I envy Chris. Gotta envy Chris.
Well, Clyde, I'm gonna be leaving this in your. Arch? Oh,
Rancher, thank you. I got to tell you, Mark Goldberg, thank you for coming on, man. I really do appreciate it. Sent the SOS. Thank you for coming on, and it's always a pleasure to have you on, man. We love you.
I'm happy to be here with Archibald and Clive. The guys are calling for Narky to come back, so I've put a link up for him in case he's watching.
Yes.
And in case he'll behave, maybe he'll behave.
Who? Me?
Well, I don't know, but we got Narc in the peanut gallery.
We got by the way, guys, I forgot to mention we had a special super chat from Blondie yesterday. That's correct, guys. We got a $10 super chat just as we were wrapping up. We forgot to announce it. So I want to just say
thank you, Blondie.
A big thank you to Blondie there.
Maybe she was just sending back a little bit of the mothership, as like a tithe.
Hey, anything's appreciated. You know that?
I do know that. That is good.
Anything is appreciated. That's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. It's not a problem in the least. It's not a problem in the least.
Right.
And it's fantastic being here with you guys. You guys are great guys. Marky, thank you so much for coming on, man. Rancher. Downsizing, upsizing, what are you doing with the watches? Tell me this. So you got the watches back. When the Mercedes deal fell through, how many watches did you get back?
I got 2 back. I got a 58 that was on it also came with, besides the, it also came with the Jubilee bracelet, as well as the...
Talking Omega, aren't you? Omega 58?
The Omega 50, no. The Omega was a 321 Seamaster.
Yeah.
It was on a beads of rice.
Are you sure you couldn't fucking get him to get the title? Why did you have to do this, man?
Well, I still could, but I'm actually at this point I'm almost looking for like an SL 600.
You know they're trouble, don't you?
Anymore? I don't know if they're any less trouble. Well, they may be just a little bit more trouble than the SL 500, but still. But I have been. Also, I'm kind of looking around for maybe something like you said, not the R129. What was the one you're telling me about? The prior?
Oh, the R107.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yep. Exactly.
It's yeah. That is a good idea to consider that. I think they're more collectible, don't you think? But what do you like? It doesn't matter what other people like. What do you like, man? It's all about what makes you happy.
I like the way the R129 drove, but I like the way the R107 looks. It just looks like classic, just classic Mercedes. Just a nice little, probably dog slow, but that's fine.
That gives a shit. They're enough. I mean, modern cars these days. Would you ever go electric?
No, I don't. Well, no, I don't think so. Too hard to find charging ports, and not to mention, I'm from like the oil producing states, so they want to go out of their way to hurt. They don't want charging stations. They want us drilling for oil forever.
Well, oil is actually quite affordable source of energy, really.
Until we run out of it, but yeah.
Well, do you reckon we're going to run out of oil, for fuck's sake?
We'll run out of it before we run out of sunshine or wind.
Yeah, but not in our lifetime, Clivers.
No, that's only because we're really unhealthy. I mean, there's a lot of things that are going to stick around in our life. Most things will stick around in our lifetime.
Archie, if you take off that gold-plated watch, you could live a little longer.
I really like it. You know that? I've always fucking wanted. I always wanted one. I wanted one.
I like cholesterol.
Well, actually, there's an attorney I know up in another county north of me. He has this little tag link, and of course it's not two-tone, so even he, who know nothing about watches, had more class than that.
He didn't want
to be that as it may, but he's like, yeah, my wife got it. I like the watch. I've had to send it in for repair a couple of times, but yeah, well, yeah. It's like, I respect you as a collector. I think your watch is bullshit, but yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Have you ever had someone where you respected the collector and you hated their collection?
Yes. Yes, you look at Marcelo, for example.
Yeah.
Please don't make me do that.
That's just proof that the watch doesn't make the man, isn't it?
Right.
If you need proof,
By the
there
way,
it is. The watch does.
Now,
Sorry?
how much? Where's number one? Where's Bear? Number two, how much is P. Clinton going to have to pay to kick me off?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Where is Bear? Bear's.
Read notification.
Bear's
been made redundant.
From Amazon.
Yeah, we've had to make a few cutbacks, but look, I got to tell you, it's all well on the streams here. It's a changing environment.
Well, yes.
It's a changing environment, Not everything is peach, beer and Skittles there, Clivers. It's not always.
Member chat.
JD, member for 13 months. Narc, please hop on and review the show highlights.
Okay. Also, Marcelo time. And
Marcelo.
Well, we don't want Marcelo time on here. He just says, Archie, and then he threatens to beat up our pontiff.
Well, in that case, well, yeah, bring him on then.
I mean, the problem is he learned Krav Maga and then became a deserter.
Okay.
So I don't feel that Archie could beat him up. I don't think it's a
Angelic Slayer says it here. Manufacture of YouTube live streams has moved to China as it's cheaper. There you go.
We're gonna
that's quite a.
We're gonna route calls through Cebu, Philippines,
and they will be received by the horns.
Mm-hmm. You ever been to a bullfight? I've been to a bunch of them.
No, but I saw the last time Marcelo and Archie were on a stream together. That's pretty close, isn't it?
Close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, because
Close
I've been to Spain
enough.
a lot of times. I briefly lived in Spain, and then I've been back many, many times. And well, you know, the thing with the bullfights is the bull's going to die, so there is a certain amount of animal cruelty, you know, involved. On the other hand, it's a cultural event that's been going on for centuries.
Right.
Yes.
And there's always the chance that the bullfighter might get it in the end. And once in a while, I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now, Clyde. What do you?
It's because of that meme. I know that you keep it. You keep insisting and sending it to me. It's just like, yeah, it's like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. Chrissy, what's going on with you, Chris? Tell us what's happening in your world.
Can't complain too much. It's been busy with the main job, and I can't say what it is, but you guys know what it is. I might have a big announcement soon. We're still kind of ironing out details and everything, but of course I can't announce it yet. So
no worries. Tell me this: have you any closer to getting that dream watch for yourself, the Rolex for yourself?
Not quite yet, but I'll get it this year for sure. For sure.
Okay. It's how is in the collection there anything else striking you? You were looking at a Tudor Black Bay. You were looking at so many watches have shown interest to you. Anything else?
No, just basically like either a Polar Explorer or a Tudor Black Bay 58, something simple. You know, I'm not like a flashy person, so.
That's the way to go.
But yeah, I've really been eyeing the Polar Explorers lately again. The one like you
40 mil or 42? 42.
Yeah, the one with the orange GMT hand.
Yep. No, fair point. Fair call. That's the way to go. That is the way to go there. And what's happening? You're talking to guys from Luxury Bazaar. What's going on in the watch world there? Tell us. Give us some goss.
I haven't really been talking to them too much, just here and there, but nothing too crazy. I mean, just the usual. we kind of BS back and forth every once in a while. I still talk to Roman every once in a while.
Yes.
So, and
how
I
is
got
he?
his advice on the thing that I mentioned to you about as well. So
yeah, what did he say?
He said, of course, because they're kind of shiders, I guess you could say, not very valuable, but you know, he's still for it though.
Yeah.
So
that's fantastic, man. You got to give things a try. Nothing wrong with trying.
Oh, yeah,
Rancher did a bit of sales. Rancher, what is? Are you still in touch with Max?
Not really. He's been, of course, he's probably busy off having a life. But I sent you a couple of emails, or a couple of pictures on the email.
Yeah, on the WhatsApp, you mean, or no?
No, the email.
Okay. Let's have a look.
how's the Explorer treating you, Clive?
Liking it. It's just
good everyday wear.
Yep. Hold on, I probably need to.
I got to be honest with you, Rancher.
Yeah.
I was hoping you could give me some inspiration there. I was looking for inspiration from you. On your collecting, are you still in touch with Bill Saunders? What's happening with Bill Saunders?
Well, actually,
Uber Oki. I want to know what's happening to Uber Oki, Bill Saunders. That's what I need to know.
I actually, I'll send you a photograph. I actually met Uber Oki a couple weeks ago.
He's well?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he still doing watches?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to find it out.
Just trying to see where you're sending this because nothing's come through, Rancher. But
The Hiromi.
okay, yes, that email. Okay, fair enough. Got it.
Okay, hold on.
That's actually somebody's channel I haven't watched for a minute. Is Bill's. I haven't seen him. He posts what every week?
Yeah. I actually had 2 live streams on. I'm the one who he asked me for live streaming ideas. God, okay, there we go.
And what's he up to? Tell me this. Uber okay, he's just surviving. No worries.
Yep. Well, still doing watches. He actually has a pre-Daytona Cosmograph.
Pre-Daytona Cosmograph. Wow. Where did he get that? Recently?
Yeah, actually, no, not recently. It's been out since the 50s, I think, or maybe earlier.
So, okay. Any chance you could get it from him? Or?
I could. Well, yeah, actually, it would involve cash and quite a fair little chunk of it, even with Rolexes going down a bit. But I'm just not totally in love with it, frankly. I think the etch it's 36 millimeters, and the same etch is scratched my Seamaster 321.
Yes. I know what you're saying. Any chance you could buy that one back for Mr. Valjoux? Have you thought about that? He said he spent a bit of work on it. He did a bit of work on it. He said, he spent a bit of money on it.
All right. Well, like I said, I had my guy. Okay, I had my guy look it over, but that's fine. Okay. And some people like AJ. AJ actually has a 1655 and a bunch of really, really old vintage watches. And yeah. And
you got rid of the rare birds now, haven't you? The rare birds have left the building.
Yep. Have you looked though? Have you looked at the ones I sent? The pictures I sent.
Having a look.
Still wearing the 1959 Rancher?
The 1959. Help me out here.
The Breitling?
Oh yeah, I do have that one. Yes. I actually put that one in the box. I kind of forgot about it because it's in the box on the roll. I need to pull it up and on the roll.
Just having a look, Rancher.
All right.
It hasn't come through yet.
For the last couple of years, the 1959.
One of which is going to involve singing.
And I got to tell you, it's what we got happening here on the show. Yo, Lyrique, are you getting rid of it, keeping it? Last time I was talking to you, you were thinking about selling it.
I don't have
any more thoughts on it. What?
No, I don't. I got out of it.
You got out of it?
Yes.
Why?
It's a great watch. It is really a great watch. But at this point, Bill's not involved with the Lyrique project. There's a few things there's a couple of things.
What happened to Bill? Why did politics, fighting? What happened?
No. Part of it is that someone else, Dr. Ahmed is getting involved. Bill's just like, hey, I don't want to this is a hobby, a passion project, and it's turning into a part-time job. And he's like, I'm retired. I don't want a part-time job. So he's turning the reins over. There's a bunch more people involved with Lyrique now, but I don't think. Well, this is my personal opinion, and I don't think there's a little love lost between me and a lot of the newcomers. I don't think we vetted these people well enough, frankly. It's just anyone that had the money could knock on the door.
It's called free enterprise, sunshine.
How do you think? I think we could have been selected, frankly.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like I don't want to be on a never-ending live chat with some of these sons of bitches for like a year and a half.
I see. I see.
Any of the emails arrived yet?
I'm in a country where email.
If you want to put up a number, if you want to put up another email address, put it in the private comments.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that now. Here we go.
Boy, freaking day.
I got to tell you, Rancher, so who owns that now? I want to ask you that. Who owns Larique? Is it a corporation or
No,
what happened?
It's not really anything, frankly. It's just it's registered, but apparently I'm still a part owner. I haven't given up my share, but okay. Duh, all right. What? Okay, Lady Boy Lover 72. All right.
So it's okay. I see what you're saying there. I suppose it's probably a good idea to get out of that project. I mean, it's a brand that could just go into obscurity. To be honest with you, I don't blame you for cashing your chips and running, Clive.
Well, I'm trying to really downsize anyway. Okay. And there's actually one thing I'm doing that actually Bill's interested in. It's like, that's a great idea.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I'm just trying to talk to Chris for a second. Let me send you the email with the watch pics.
Sure, Chris.
What's up?
The big thing that we're going to have the announcement is Chris is actually considering becoming an agent.
No. He's still keeping that flex. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say anything yet, Archie. Like I said, we're still kind of ironing out details. So.
Okay. Well, we're going to have some special offers for the viewers, aren't we?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. And I'm not getting a cent out of it, guys. I like Chris. Chris is my friend, okay?
Appreciate that, Archie.
Yeah, if it's just something which we'll see how we go. Some interesting offers, some interesting deals. I got to tell you, Chris, what do you think's happening? You're talking to the guys at Luxury Bazaar and that, right?
Yeah.
The watch market. How's it changing? What the fuck's going on? Tell me this. What's happening?
It's starting to pick up a little bit. It seems like I personally, I'm working a couple of deals myself on the side right now.
Okay.
Like I'm working.
Working deals is good.
Trade a Rolex Sky Dweller for a AP Chrono, so I'm working that deal with another dealer.
Okay. That's a great deal.
Well, my boss, of course, but I didn't really make much on that. But I sourced him a 5980, which
you got the kudos. You got brownie points, but didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
They're always handy, aren't they?
For sure. And I actually sourced a date just for another client as well. So I mean, things are picking back up a little bit. Believe it or not, it seems like.
Tell me this: if you've been in this game long enough, you worked with Roman for a while. You've always sold pieces yourself. Building a simple collection, what would you build? I'm talking about modest. I'm not talking about buying Richard Millets or fucking Platonas, but a simple basic collection. How many pieces would you want? These are nice pieces, not garbage. Good
Honestly,
tier pieces.
I hate to go with the typical ones, but like I would go with like 3 to 5 pieces probably.
Yeah.
Maybe, of course, like a Rolex Submariner, either date, no date.
Yep.
Whatever reverse you want to go with, whether you want to go two-tone, like bluesy like yours, or just regular stainless.
Yep. So some sort of sub.
Whichever one suits your taste.
Yep.
I'd probably either go JLC Reverso or Cartier Tank as a dress piece. And maybe a Speedy is the last piece before you're done.
Maybe a Speedy. Would you go 3861?
Yeah, I'd probably go like Hesselite, something like that. You know, I actually kind of like the new Speedy, the white dial.
Yes, sir.
What would you do?
That white dial, they're not discounting it, unfortunately.
No.
That's a bitch, you know. We've got some photos Clive has sent me. Let's have a look, and I'll show you what we've got here from Clivers. We're doing it the Mike the Snake way. So that Explorer, what's that? That's a 14270?
No, the 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1. Yeah, it's the new one.
It's the new one.
It's one introduced 40 millimeters introduced last year.
You bought this? This is yours, is it?
Yeah, I got the call.
You got the call?
Yeah, you can tell that's actually, you can see the reflection of me with my iPhone taking the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, fair call. You got the call, Rancher. Beautiful,
Yep.
hey? You like it?
I really do.
Okay, that's good. That means you're not going to sell it. And we got some vintage. We've got some vintage. What do we got here, Rancher? What the hell is this?
That's me and Uberoki.
And you're wearing a 1680 and he's wearing a 1680. Is that right?
Yep. White subs.
Wow. How long have you had your white sub? You've had that for a while now, haven't you?
No, I just got it. Went to Tulsa
Okay.
a couple weeks ago, and yeah.
Can you tell us what you paid for it, or you prefer not to?
I prefer not to, but I was happy with it. It was a trading a couple of pieces and throwing some cash in. Also, it's like, oh,
Okay.
gotta love Naked Loom.
Okay,
That's a
beautiful.
sweet piece.
That is a very sweet piece. And the Amiga, what's with the Amiga?
That's my proof. That's my first project watch, proof of concept.
So what's Amiga and what's not Amiga? Tell us that.
Well, it's all Amiga except for, well, the dial has been redone, and also the hands are not Amiga. Breguet type.
Okay.
But actually, it's I found like a vintage gold manual wind, small seconds Amiga, and I basically had my watchmaker take it and clean it up, do over the movement, so forth and so on. And basically, it's based on as an homage to the Simplicity 37.
Mm.
And I love that thing. Now, the dial isn't quite, we're kind of hoping for, if you've ever seen the Simplicity, it's, of course, it's bimetal, and the same people that did the Larique #1 watch. But we got the dial, and it's like, we specifically said bright white, goddammit. I mean, the brightest, the white, just, we want to be able to see that dial from outer space. And it was not. It's more like a little bit more opaque, just a little more ecru. But we're disappointed. It's like, well, let's throw it on the watch and see it. And it really works with the watch. So it's a happy accident.
Wow, amazing stuff, Rancher. Tell me this, how many watches do you have now? You got about 50, or how many have you got?
Yeah, maybe about less than 20.
What's the go with the rare birds? Did you get good prices? How was that? How did you end up moving them?
I did. Actually, a couple of collectors. I actually contacted one person, then I did something on High Horology Lounge with High Horology Lounge, and they came on and just
what's that, Mike?
Breguet guy just snapped most of the rest up.
Did you get good prices for them?
Yeah, pretty decent prices.
All right.
You made money.
Yeah.
We got Curly coming on here. Hello, hello, Boo. How are you?
Hey, how are you? I just came on
What's
to
up, Carl?
express my condolences.
Condolences for what?
Somebody told me you were having a wake for somebody. Somebody passed away or something, or what happened? I heard that
So when was this?
What happened to Bear? What was this? What was this narrative that you were talking about?
Oh no, Bear's coming back. Bear's coming back.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I start paying him, he'll come back, he said.
Hey, Mark Goldberg, is he still here or did he leave?
He left.
No, he's left. He's left.
Oh no, Mark Goldberg got a commercial today. Did you see it?
No.
Can I play it, or were you planning on doing something?
Please play something. Please, Curly,
Look at
come
this,
on,
look at
play
this.
it.
I mean, you don't get this every day. So shout out to Marky and his new book. Look at this.
Wow.
Happens to be plugged on O'Sheen O'Malley. O'Sheen O'Malley, he's talking about you almost every day in a positive. He misses you, Archie. O'Sheen really misses you. Can you believe it? So here you go. A little shout out to Mark. I guess this is Mark's new book.
So I'm gonna
It's funny because last night talking with Tim, because I went onto Tim's thing just to wave the flag for Tim.
Yeah.
And we mentioned Mark Wahlberg, Goldberg, who is a watch channel. I've been watching him for years.
Yeah. Sure.
And he's a dog trainer, and he has a book called Let Dogs Be Dogs, which I like the sound of.
Mm-hmm.
Please let dogs be dogs. Let animals, please let them be animals. So he made a video. I hope he doesn't mind me playing. I don't think he hates me or anything, but he is kind of in the Archie universe, so maybe he does. But I want to play a bit of it because this is a man who truly cares about animals, talking about his disgust about this situation. Carol and Martin coming in hard. Did we give the other chap?
That used to be Tim's biggest donor. Trouble in paradise, Archie.
No, let's
Was it
let's-
easy?
let's- let's get
Catch up
smart.
on that. Catch up on that.
Let's get smart on that. Hold on.
Archie, do you think you could? Do you have your pin linked, or your link pinned? By chance?
We can post the link. Why is that?
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe we could get Paul Thorpe on. There's all kinds of stuff that happens. Now I don't know. I don't know if
He came on yesterday. He came on yesterday.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look, when they get a big super chat on the iBashers,
Oh,
look at what they do. Archie, what?
Chat.
Yeah, look at this. Look at it.
Mother of Jesus
How creative,
Christ!
huh?
Oh, this is mega.
Maybe you could get Luxy to make something like this every time you get. Ding ding ding!
No,
Who's that for? Easy E?
Easy E.
He doesn't even know who it's for.
And on my way to South Dakota, but
Mega super chat, Archie. Let's see if they play. I didn't watch. I don't know if they actually played
More
a Mark clip or not.
pull up
Doesn't
more,
look like it.
more stuff.
and
on
all
her.
the immigrants.
Oh, here it is.
A wire-haired pointer puppy. Yes, at 14 months, a large breed dog can still be considered puppy-like.
Mark is
She shot and killed
famous.
this dog for basically annoying her and for embarrassing her. Now, the governor says that she shot the dog because it was untrainable. It had killed chickens. It disrupted a hunt. It was aggressive when she was grabbing things out of its mouth, i.e. the chickens. Now, I'm not making this
It's
up.
so nice to see. Look, it's so nice to see the whole LGBTQ panel.
Governor Noem has written a book which has been quoted recently. I don't think the book is out, but it will.
I mean, it looks like O'Sheen. O'Sheen, he's a misogynist. He's a racist. He's an anti-Semite, but at least he's not homophobic.
Coming out shortly, and she talks about this in her own voice. So I think we're going to have to reserve a little bit of judgment until the book comes out. But the book is now being quoted widely by the press. And I have one thing to say to Governor Kristi Noem: shame on you, shame on you. What kind of human being are you? What kind of person are you? What kind of message are you sending to the citizens of your state, South Dakota, by taking a puppy out back to the gravel pit and shooting your own dog because you didn't have the wherewithal to train that dog, because your ego was too big, because your feelings were hurt, because your heart is a shriveled little lump of coal.
Ooh.
The reality
So
is
emotional.
that millions of people all across the country train their dogs not to kill chickens. And I've done it many times, and I could have helped you, and so could the average competent dog trainer, of which there are many in your state. I know a couple.
See, Mikey, you see how upset Mark gets when you don't console in him when you have a dog problem?
I don't understand.
Very passionate.
I think what we're talking about is power.
Very emotional.
No doubt
We're
about
talking
that.
Ego, and we're
Ego.
talking about somebody who
Lot
didn't
of that.
deserve to have a dog in the first place.
Right.
Good morning,
But
gents.
it's extremely troubling.
Hey, Jock.
Now, cruelty to animal laws vary from state to state, and I'm not.
Okay, I mean, I just wanted to shout that out. I don't want to bring the show down with a sad puppy story. What do you think, Arch? What are you eating, Arch?
Yummy, yummy.
Looks good. Sitting there in your college
breakfast.
dorm, eating some bread. Beautiful. Good for you. What's going on, Jockey? Mike, how are you, Rancher?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Rancher, will you send Archie a PayPal if he unbuttons his shirt? A couple of buttons?
No, I only did that for Blondie.
So Arch, I mean, you know what? You're comfortably numb, huh? You have no idea what's going on in the Archieverse, do you? Good for you, Arch. Good for you, Archie. I have a dungeon scheduled for
11, 5 minutes.
Yeah, you think you could run a little bit longer? Like
Sure.
maybe
How long?
extra, like an extra 5 minutes.
I'll do it for you, Rancher. I'll do it for you, Curly.
Hey, thanks a lot there, Patel. Thanks, JJ.
I like AJ.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Okay,
man.
that'll work, Arch.
You
That'll
just
work.
want Archie to run for longer, so you can finally see what it's like the Rebel stream. Well, let me tell you something. It's awesome.
Oh, I like that. I like
Does
how you
it,
just lowered your voice there,
does it
Rancher.
fulfill your vendetta, Rancher? Does it make you feel good? When you...
It partially does it. It's a little trick of relief.
How'd we do, Archie? Did you have a barn burner today or what? How'd we do?
It was a great show today. Really.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
It's always a good show. You know what's a good show about today?
Watches. You got one of the pillars, I think.
You got the pillows. And
Archie in his college dorm. Archie's, yeah, I know you're going. You went back to university because this YouTube thing just isn't going to work out. You're going to be a gynecologist.
I got an
I
email.
heard you're going to be a gynecologist.
Wait, I got an email for Archie. Hello from YouTube celebrity ArchieLuxury. Read pics. Hello, I'm unable to get free advice due to the large amount of traffic coming in. I charge for a collection review. I'm not going to charge. I'm not going to pay you to look. Technically,
it's okay, Rancher. It's just an automated response, Rancher.
It's
nothing personal.
It's a joke, Archie. It's a joke. I know it is. But technically, it is a collection review, isn't it?
All right, Arch.
Okay.
Give me like 8 minutes or so, okay?
No worries there.
All right, thanks. See you guys later.
Later, bro.
Yay.
We'll go cover the other 2 pillars on the dungeon, Arch. We got to hit the 3 pillows. We got to hit the 3 pillows.
Mm-hmm. Those pillows.
Mm-hmm. Mental Jock, how are you going, man?
Oh, I'm great, Arch. I'm I'm on fighting stance at the moment, Arch. You think I'm not?
What's happening?
You been living under a rock, Arch? O'Sheen, Timmy, all that shit. With the front line of fight.
I haven't been watching, sorry.
Everyone. Huh? You don't know what's been going on.
Okay,
I got censored internet here.
Just watch the Doc's reports latest and you'll understand it.
Okay.
So I would say. And you'll understand why. Little prick.
Oh, I see. Don't display it, but I sent you one last pick.
No worries. Thank you, Rancher. Rancher's always good for a pick.
Hey, Arch, can you do me a favour? Can you get rid of
Yes, sir.
wrench, please? Can you get rid of APPSTANTIATE's wrench, please?
Who's his wrench?
AIPZ.
Oh.
I want to take Yeah.
What's he doing, that guy?
He's just been a cunt, mate. He tried to fuck off Paul and everything. He's a nasty little troll, Arch.
Why does he do that?
Yeah, get rid of his wrench.
Oh, he's a goddamn dirty apes.
I don't know why he does. I had a bit of a fight with him.
Also, I want him to keep his paws off me.
Fair enough. How are you doing anyway, Rancher? Hope you're good.
Hanging in there. Just like I said, picked up kept a Rolex. Sent Archie a pic of what else I also picked up.
That's beautiful, by the way. Quality German workmanship is always appreciated.
I was going to buy watches. And I stopped looking. I was asking a question. I'd go look at another one, come back by, and then I'd ask another question. This happened a few times. I finally got a hold of my guy, who's like my buddy, Colonel Fennell, is since he retired, he's president of Gun Owners of America, Pennsylvania chapter. So I was like, hey, Val, what about this? And he said, let me make a few phone calls to some buddies. Tap, 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 tap. And he's like, yeah, go for it.
So, Rance, I got a question for you, by the way. Would you recommend the new 40 mil Explorer like you have, or is there a difference between that and the 214270?
You mean the old 39? I think the proportions on I like the proportions on the dial. Somewhere I've got like a picture. I took a display picture of the new 36 with the new 40, and you could tell for once they simply look like the 40 looked like a slightly bigger version of the 36, which is how it should have been the entire fucking time. But being said be that as it may, I realize now that it is really difficult to get everything right, to get the proportions right on a watch face with the hands.
Mhm.
You think it's easy? It's not.
Not fucking easy, Clovers. It's not easy at all.
Nope. Oh, let's see. Now Apes is here. LOL. Jock is an employee. He has to consult TAN before anything. God, this
No, I'm actually. I can tell you I can't remove his wrench till he's actually I got to use a different module because I'm logged in with the VPN. It doesn't let my YouTube work. But
you know, I don't ask this sort of stuff. I've never asked this before, so there's a reason behind
I will do it. He'll do it. It'll be done. Put it this way. I've had trouble with him in the past. You know that? I don't know why he likes to troll like he does.
So I just like to time him out. That's why. Because at the moment I can't. It's more fun.
No, I will. I'm just on a VPN.
I know what annoys you, Apes. It really annoys you, doesn't it? You hate it when you get timed out, buddy. Hate it.
I don't know why he's like that. I never understood him, to be honest with you.
Never be a space arts. It was just a little request. That's all.
No. For you, anything is fucking. I'd do anything for you, man.
Oh no! I never asked for anything, mate. That's all.
I love you, man.
What about butt stuff?
Guys, that's the show for today. It was a bit quiet, but we had a bit of good talk. I really enjoyed it, and that's always a good thing. We got Herman jumping on. I'm going to just end this show soon because we got a link to Curly's.
So Herman's now the new Dr. BBW?
That's right. We got
right.
Uzi, Big Tony, Toyota Mo, Sam Davidson, William Gaudrian, JD, Bezels, $3. Thank you. Guys, we're going to link to Curly. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Mark.
Thank you, Mikey.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, everybody, for coming on.
See you tomorrow, Archie.
All right. Thanks for letting me on to say nothing. Appreciate it.